everybody, welcome back. It's me, Loves Art. You guys already know I had a poll in my community tabs of what you guys would like to see next, and you guys chose human designs. And I thought to make it a bit more fun, since there are already HAZBIN Hotel human designs floating in the internet, that I would also do the human versions of my gender bent designs. So, yay! Fun little challenge. So, we're going to do Angel Dust because he's the fan favorite and the only one anyone ever really cares about. Also, before I get started, there's going to be a lot of weird blurriness going on, and that has to do with my newest computer. I don't know what's up with the whole screen recording situation. Everything seems to have glitched out when I was editing, and I thought it was the program, only to realize when I moved the footage over to an older computer of mine that it's not the program, it's the footage. So, yay. Super fun for that to happen, but I'll figure out the kinks. I have my guy coming over. We're gonna fix this because this was a nightmare to edit and I never want to have to do this again. But anyway, let's get on into the designs. We're gonna start with Angel Dust because he's the most simplistic one as of right now. And this is mostly just theories about his human life, if anything, that influenced his design. Because most of what I imagined Angel being as a human was, I imagine he was kind of the wild card in the gang. He didn't really listen to anybody or his dad or his brothers, so I imagine too that Angel's style at the time, he really tried to tone down a lot of, his femininity to hide the fact that he was gay, considering it was the 1940s around the time that he died. That kind of stuff still wasn't. So I imagine Angel Dust had to hide a good chunk of his personality, and he probably dresses down to hide all of that. And I know I've seen a lot of people draw human Angel Dust with either black or blue eyes. And I understand that the human designs for a lot of the characters, because if you look in Hell of a Boss, a lot of the characters do actually have black eyes, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to give each character different colored eyes. So I personally don't think that Angel Dust is actually blonde. Considering the fact that Angel's fur is white and Molly's hair is also like a blonde color, I'm assuming that Angel and Molly dye their hair because Angel's brother and father have a darker fur color, and I'm like, okay, so either Angel is naturally born blonde like his mother, who we've not seen yet, or he and Molly dye their hair blonde when they're human, because back in the day, dyeing your hair blonde was like a fashion statement. I still kind of believe that Angel has a darker brunette, like a mouse brown colored hair that he bleaches to look blonde. So that's why they have their roots showing. And then I've also seen a lot of people draw Angel Dust with a colored tooth, and I'm like, technically he wouldn't have anything done to his teeth until he met Valentino, so his human design probably wouldn't incorporate that as much. But I like the idea of what is it called? Foreshadowing. There it is. I knew I would remember the word. But yeah, I like the idea of the foreshadowing behind it, but personally I don't know, I just don't like the color part of the tooth. And then I like the theory that goes around where Angel has a forever black eye basically. So yeah, I put that in there too. And then to try to highlight some of Angel's feminine features, I made his eyelashes a little bit longer. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but they are there. And his freckles, of course. Overall his outfit is very simplistic, and there's not a whole lot to really go by. It's the most casual and basic, mafia male design outfit. It's just kind of there. Though I really wish I could have done more with the shoes, but there's not much you can do with shoes like that from back in the day. They all have the same style, and they all have the same sewing patterns. So, anyway, on to Devil Dust's human design. And then I feel like I never actually explained Devil's name. So you guys know how Angel Dust's name biological name is Anthony, and I thought it was funny that Angel Dust and Anthony both shared the letter A, and so I figured for Devil Dust, her human name would share the letter D. So technically, Devil Dust's human name is Daniela, so that's her human name. Sorry, there was smudge on my computer. Anyway, on to her human design. So this one was a little bit harder considering the fact that, you know, Devil Dust, it would be considered a tomboy back in the day. And so finding outfits that would incorporate that kind of style and hairstyle as well was a little difficult. But I managed to find a more casual approach to like a worker woman style, and it works for her. She looks good. I like it. But yeah, so for Devil Dust, I imagine that growing up, she wouldn't be allowed to participate in any of the crime, which how Molly seems to have opted out of, going to hell, because I don't think she was ever truly a part of any of what they were doing. But but since this is Devil, she would probably sneak her way into joining and getting into all kinds of trouble and causing all kinds of mischief. And I imagine also that her her feminine ways wouldn't stop at all. I imagine she'd be the one to corrupt other mafia's daughters, and also I made her hair color a little bit darker because if you noticed in her gender bent design that I did make the fur a little bit darker, so I changed her hair color to be a bit darker than Angel's natural hair color. But she also has roots as well, because I believe they have brown hair. Other than that, she also has freckles. The only thing that is different between the two is the fact that, Devil would not necessarily get into fights because there would just be no point, and then she'd be a little bit better at hiding her drug addiction versus Angel, because I imagine Angel doesn't hide it very well, whereas Devil probably does a little bit better at hiding, how she's truly feeling and stuff. I don't know. I watch a lot of like 1940s movies, and it always seems to be the guys that are like losing control of the situation and going crazy, and the women who are in that kind of situation as well are very quiet about everything. Though they do have their little bursts of "I'm not happy" moments, and then later you find out, oh, they're they're also partaking in the snowy wonder. But yeah, sorry this video is kind of short. There's not much I can really talk about other than like canon ideas of their human life. But this was fun. I mean, it's always ever since the Hell of a Boss episode came out with the two human characters, I've been kind of itching to dabble my hand in making some HAZBIN Hotel human designs. So get ready for that. I'm super excited to continue this because I've got so many ideas running. I've already got Alistair and Charlie and Vaggie already sketched out. I just have to do Nifty and Husk. So we'll see how that goes. And a fun note also, I kind of plan on moving here to YouTube a little bit more. Now that I've reached 30K on Instagram, I feel like I can put more time into YouTube and, more time into you guys and see what you guys want to see and all that wonderful stuff. So hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing me a little bit more or hearing me more. But yeah. So for the next video, you guys will be getting human Alistair and human Alice, so look forward to that. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. I mean, if you want to, but I enjoy reading all you guys' comments, so feel free to say hi. And I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!